Hello, my friends. What's going on? How are we all doing? Is everybody excited about Europe Pack today? Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba. Or is it only me in here? Probably. I'm gonna build a badger habitat for sure. I don't have too long to stream. I have to pick up Mini Bold from school today, and I have to pick up my truck from the shop before I do that. So that only gives me about an hour and a half to stream. So I'm gonna try to build a badger habitat. If we get further, that's great. If not, oh well. Hello, Beckaboo. Welcome in, welcome in. Lumion friends arrive. Ah, I'm so excited. You know what? This was the sleeper pack no one knew they needed. Or at least I didn't know I needed this in my life. Imagine waking up and remembering you're Canadian. Famous YouTuber Basic Builder is here. Welcome, welcome. Hello, CKM and Harry. How y'all doing? Did you guys get the pack today? Have you played with it? I'm gonna try to build this badger habitat, and I would like to get it so that I can actually put it on the workshop, because gasp, Bold putting something on the workshop. What? Crazy. Right, Becca? Like, for a pack that was like a meme at how silly it sounded, like, it's Europe. Like, what's in Europe for animals? But you know what is in Europe? Scenery. Like, this pack ended up being my favorite one, for sure. You're still at work? That sucks. I decided to take my day off today because I wanted to play the pack, but also I had to get my truck fixed because something is very, very broken with it. It's like a 20-minute drive to her school, Harry, and it is -17, and she is 8. So I'm not sure she would love that, but I would love if I didn't have to pick her up, because I don't want to drive if it's cold. Alas, being a parent sucks. Hello, BFF Claire. How are you doing? Do you feel represented AF? There's a ghost in here. Everyone be very quiet. Drew has entered the chat. Hey, Drew, you remember this game? Although you've been playing it all week, so there is that too. What am I looking for here? What am I doing with my life? Someone tell me what I'm doing. Trade center. Get some little badges in here. Right? Right? Birds confirmed. Birds confirmed. I don't even care that that's ridiculous. I'm saying it. And I guess a vet in case one of them is hurt. The other thing, much controversy this morning. Okay, we have the decorative prop eggs, birds, but am I insane? Because everyone on Nick's server told me I was insane this morning. This bird topiary is new, right? We didn't have this. Was this a thing before the update? Because I don't remember there ever being a bird. I don't know. Not to sound like I got a tinfoil hat, but I'm just saying. Birds. I know, Becca, there was so much, like, I can't, and even the stuff in just the free update, like, all this new habitat stuff that we got, mwah. So good. Alright, let's buy some little badges, because the badgers are king of this pack. Well, these badgers all suck. I want a good badger. You need me a better badger? Give me a better badger. Do you ever do this? You just like continue to buy animals until you find one that doesn't suck? Sure. Clara. Oh, I hate that freaking. Oh, I don't have staff. Okay, I am crazy. See, but I also don't use the topiary because it's ugly. So that's my excuse, and I am sticking to it. You practice on my kid before you have your own. Fair enough. Fair enough. She would eat you alive, Harry. She is a tiny terrorist. But we love her. She's our tiny terrorist. This needs to be like less steep. Like I feel like little fat badgers wouldn't do so hot on such very, very steep. Oh, little badger. You've already done and posted a speed build. That's impressive. I set an alarm this morning for like 5 a.m. because that's when it comes out my time, and it went off, and I was like, ooh, I am not for that. I am not that dedicated, and I went back to bed. All right, let's get them their little burrow in here. It is weird to see them in a zoo, but it's okay because what am I doing with my life? I'm not even paying attention. Because they're cute and adorable. Alright. What? God damn it. Planet Zoo. Get your life together. No, I want... Stop being difficult. They are the most boopable badgers. It's not like a honey badger. Can you knock it down here, little dude? Oh, you can. You just chilling? Why are they so little? Did I make this really big? It's possible I made this really large. Ooh, your sister's begging for food for you. That's yummy. Oh. Yeah, they are. My friend once hit a badger, like a North American badger, obviously, in her minivan and totaled her minivan. They're little tanks. I seen a honey badger in the wild. That was pretty cool. Just like trucking along, no fucks given. It was super cute. She'd have enough food to last her until college. Oh, Harry, you crack me up. Does anybody here have like a non-conventional job and you do things like when Basic said he was at work? Like, I literally forget that people like adult and have real adult lives. Like, regularly. Like, what do you mean? You gotta go to work. What is that? What do you mean your boss won't let you just skip work and go to the zoo? Yeah, they are quite small in the game, hey Claire? That is true. Like, I just thought it's because I don't know anything about European badgers, but I did find them quite small compared to what I know of as a badger. Like, our badgers here are pretty big and pretty gnarly. Yeah, having a job being cool kind of stops directly after the point at which you get money. And then everything else about it is not cool at all. I want to see if I can kind of match this color a little bit. Let's play a color match game. Needs to be more. It's time for color theory with bold. Pretty close. And make it green because I want them to look a little mossy. So my kind of idea for this is to have it look somewhat realistic, not a whole lot, and a little bit more like maybe some fairy tale elements. Thanks, Leaf. Thanks, I'm so glad you're keeping track of all the important things. That's the YouTube insights and info you really need. Are we at the funny weed number? Has anybody built out, do you know, like this scene from the story they made? Because I considered trying to do that too, like create a habitat or a series of habitat that played out the story of Lumi and her friends. Thought that could potentially be neat. Then maybe Frontier would love me and they wouldn't reject me painfully. Because I asked them for a key and they were like, actually you smell and you suck at our game and we wish you didn't play it. It's a quote, actually. They sent that to me. I don't know what my neighbor is doing in their house, but it's really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Silly neighbor. Woohoo! Weed number! That's funny. Yes. Yes, basic. We're rejects. We're the redheaded stepchildren of the internet. No one wants us. Can I just like building in the dark like a sucker? Yes, Claire, yes. Also, how much do we love these? Teeny tiny little faux rocks. Right? Like, heck yes, thank you. I will take literally all of these. I don't like that they don't stay with the color. That's kind of annoying, but pretty cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think the secret to rock work in this game is to just keep going. Just add more crap and more crap and more crap until there's so much for your eye to look at that it doesn't know what to look at, and it just goes, yeah, that must be good rock work there, champ. At least that's how I do it. I mean, I know people who actually are good at this game don't do it that way, but hot tips for people who can't play this game. I always think I can play this game, and then I go on Bronation and consider just uninstalling it. But then I see leaf builds, and I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay then. We can keep this game, because it could always get worse from here. I'm kidding, mostly. You want who? Silver? Nobody wants silver. That's why his mom threw him in the trash when he was a baby. Who needs Bro Nation when you have Badger? Badger Nation, unite. I'm down. I'm down for that. That sounds actually awesome. Nom nom. That's so fun. How come those badgers have not moved? I guess it's just me, or has those badgers not moved this whole time? Just so you can get everywhere, why don't you move? Weirdo. Can my staff get anywhere in here? Ooh, they can. That's impressive, actually, to be honest. There we go. A little rocky badger place. It'll look less mountainous when we're done. Less mountainous, more enchanted forest. Hopefully. I mean, that's the idea, but no promises. Badger Nation. Da -da -da -da. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst. Worst nations to belong to. The States. Oh, very cute. Okay. And then we'll line this with plaster or something. Hello, little badger. Hello. Make some babies. Look how cute you are. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Little badger. Let's put some stuff in here for them to play with. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. You're welcome for that flashback too, by the way. Sniff that, little badger. Do I have to put bedding in their thing, or is there already bedding? I feel like there's already bedding in here. I wonder if you can put anything in here. It's pretty cool. It's a cool idea. I like it. A little tennis ball for a little badger. Oh, cute. Have a little ball, little buddy. You want a little Kong? Have a little Kong, little buddy. I don't want to give you a water pipe because they're ugly as sin and should be thrown in the trash. Why did you only put the food there? That seems stupid. Ugh, can we hide it up here somewhere maybe? I hate these things with a passion. There we go. There, have some water. Have some water, little badger. Want a dog ball? And put that where it's not going to just get rolled down this hill. I mean, it probably will anyway, but there you go. Have a dog ball. Have another one of these over here. There you go. Happy little badger. You can put rocks down there in his showcase video. Ooh. Why is it so far down? It's so weird. Oh, little badger. What if we filled it full of treasure chests and stuff, like they were little bandits and that was where they stored all their stuff? That'd be pretty cute. What are we doing? Making a badger habitat? I mean, other than that. If I'm putting this on the workshop, I should actually see what they like, maybe a little bit. Terrain need, plant need. Ooh, no, I don't want welfare on. I want these things on. No, I don't want that on. Okay. Is it big enough for these little gaffers? He's hungry. How do I don't know if it's big enough. I feel like I'm one of those people that are like, this is my first time playing Planet Zoo. Is that? Yeah. Oh, we're way big enough. You're cool, little badgers. Oh, they don't care about anything, hey? Badger don't care. Well, I'm just gonna do whatever I want then. If you don't care. Cool. Good talk, little buddy. Now you want to do that, right? Like little little badgers that are like, you know, little bandits. And they have like a bunch of loot in their little den. I think that's super cute. I have like trails where they like do their little badger walks. Fill this down here with sand. Ooh, not that much. That'd be crazy, you guys. Crazy. I was crazy once. I hate the long grass in this game. Like, it just looks like trash. We'll make our own grass. Yes, Claire. I just, from the time they came out with the Habitat camera, I wanted them to make it so that you could link it for a live feed. So I'm happy that they did it for the badgers. I'm just wishing that they would hurry up and do it for the rest of the Habitat cameras. Like, I understand it's probably really hard to do, like, and keep the processing able to keep up, but listen, if I want to set my computer on fire, just let me set it on fire. Let people have the choice of whether or not they want their zoo to be able to run or not. What am I looking for here? I need to these things. Alright, let's make some grassy areas here. Do it, CK. Do it. Make that little badger bandit whole. And then tag me and show me it on Twitter or on Discord because I want to see it. Badger Bandit Challenge. They did make a whole new tank for one little boy, but he's a cute little boy. I spent an ungodly amount of time looking for him for my video this morning. I had 4 of them in the tank, and I bet it took me 25 minutes to find one of them. It was pathetic, to say the least. They're super cute. Like, that's such a cool choice, too, for an animal. This little salamander. That's the little thing from Frozen, too, right? The little fire guy. Super cute. Well, and that's the thing, Claire, is like, some people have like monster gaming rigs to play this silly little zoo game. So, like, if they want to set that thing on fire, let them do it. And especially because then that way, too, like, if you wanted to have something with that, you could easily, even if you didn't have a great computer, you could easily just like make a one-off build and have that. You know what I mean? Like, but because there's just no option for it, it's ridiculous. I'm just all for, like, if you're gonna make a creative game, like, give us all of the options. All of them. Yes, please. Would you like this? Yes, I don't care. Even if it's not necessarily zoo related, just throw it in, it's fine. Because so many of the players that play this game use them as a world builder instead of a zoo game. Like, we're 2 years in, and I think this is Poison's first time actually building a zoo. Hello, Nicholas Linerider. So glad you could rejoin the community just for my stream. Oh, look how important I am. We all mock mock Drew for being a ghost, but then Nick shows up. Speak, apparition. Badger babies, what? 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 Baby? Baby. How do you know that? Oh, I was expecting offspring. I guess in June. It's April now. It's gonna happen pretty quick. Nicholas, yeah. I don't know if you know, but this is a game that should, in theory, have a lot of options. I feel very honored, Nick, that you would come back from the dead specifically for this stream. Nick came back for the Nicholas Linerider mod replacement pack, which is essentially what this is, because I don't know how many times, especially when I was doing the trailer video, I was like, we have that piece. Well, that's not new. We have that piece. And every time it just turned out that was just one of Nick's mods. So, R.I.P. Which is good, I guess, because that means they're listening to, like, what types of things people are wanting. So there's that. I seriously think they obviously pay attention to what sort of things are getting modded in, because the last couple of packs has been, I would dare say, obvious that they were listening and paying attention. Why do I have weather on like a sucker? Ooh, that's good lighting. Yeah, JW is a whole thing, because, like, it's not really a creative zoo game so much as it is just, like, somewhere for fans of Jurassic Park franchise to jerk off, but it does present as a park building, you know, mechanic, so then they should have true sandbox options, in my opinion, which apparently is very triggering and wrong. Nick and I are chastised for our belief that if you're gonna have a sandbox option in your game, like, make it sandbox, and don't make me play through like 2 or 3 hours of campaign that I don't give a crap about. But I digress. The weather's wrong. It should be raining. Yeah, I couldn't handle the UK because there's no way I could handle it raining as much as it does in Europe. Or the UK specifically, or like the Netherlands. A couple years ago I had an intern come over from the Netherlands, and she brought her shitty weather with her, and it rained almost every day. Like, there wasn't 3 days in a row all summer that she was here that we didn't have rain, and it was trash and garbage. And she was like, this is normal, isn't it? No, it's not. It's supposed to be nice. We put up with 8 months of freaking freezing cold winter. I don't want it to rain all summer. It's the only chance we have for niceness. I feel like having a party at my neighbor's house or something. Only the adorableness of baby badgers can resurrect the dead. That's truth. Oh my god, is that a baby badger? Ah, baby badger! Two-headed badger! Two-headed badger. That's funny. Yeah, it's a little bit like that, Claire. Yeah, and I think anytime a game makes modding officially supported is huge, because so many people are afraid to use mods because they're not officially supported, and it's a shame because the modders do such a good job. But if they're just gonna break all the time, I can also understand why people don't want to use them. Ooh, let's get some mousy rocks. I have no information on what Europe is like other than my fairy tale idea of what Europe looks like. What's it nice? I'm gonna make sure I'm not like being currently home invaded. I'll be right back. Nope, we're okay. Harry, everyone invites me to parties. What are you talking about? I am a gem. So friendly and everything. My lovely neighbor is shoveling my walk for me because I'm a weirdo that always, if I'm out there shoveling, I'll shovel her walk too. I don't know why. It's creepy. I don't know her. I've spoken to her once for about 10 seconds, and I don't know her. And we've only lived here for like 2 months, but I'm like, I'm such a creeper. I like the last time it happened, Mr. Bold was shoveling, so he shoveled, because we live in like a duplex, so there's like 2 doors right next to each other almost, and he shoveled her walk, and then like 2 minutes later she came out and started shoveling like her back deck off, and so I had to talk to her and be like, oh, we weren't trying to be like, oh my god, shovel your walk, like we were just out there shoveling anyway. So, you know, if I'm gonna be cold, it's an extra 20 seconds to shovel hers too. And she works like crazy shift work. She's a cop, so I like would suck to work all day and then have to come home and shovel your walk. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I am. I am the party, Claire. The party don't start till I walk in.
Hoffity hoffo.
Hoffity hoffo. Oh man, it's kind of cute. Ah, it's starting to look a lot more foresty, a lot less mountainous. Which is what we wanted. Now you might be thinking, Bold, how are you making decisions about where you put this moss? Is there some science behind it? No. Nope. Not even a little bit. Oh, can you hear their little poop poop poop, their little feet? Oh my god. That's $11 for the content right there. $11 worth of badger content. I also don't know why I preferred this moss to the like mossy rock. Like the mossy rock is pretty. I just for some reason like this fake gross, like obviously not realistic moss. I love it. Yeah, that's the thing, CK. Like you gotta just power through it. Usually looks stupid until you like chuck some plants at it. At least when I build, that's how it happens. And then I chuck some plants on it, and I'm somewhat happy with it after, usually. Or I delete the whole thing. It's one or the other. There's no in between. I feel like adding it to the group is dramatic. Maybe if I'm not... Why do you keep adding into the group? That's annoying. I'm hoping a little bit that I'm recording this and hopefully it won't be so ADD that I could maybe make a speed build video out of it, because I normally can't do a speed build video because I play so ADHD style. Like, alright, I think that's a pretty good base. Making good time. We got about an hour to wrap this up. Is anybody else having the problem too where the ash trees are like glitching now? See if they'll do it now. They were I should save this. Badger. Oh, they're not doing it here. In the map I had for the show off video, they were like doing this weird glitch thing. I don't know, I had no idea what that was about. Just put one in here. There, maybe. That's pretty cute. I also downloaded a couple of things off the workshop. Look at how cute this is. This is, let me tell you who it's by. It's a fairy tale windmill by Tojo. Look how cute this is. I downloaded this just today to maybe put it in here. Like, you know, like maybe put it up here or something. Just stand the shit out of this habitat. Yeah, I just thought it was adorable. Maybe over here. Like, I just think it's cute. Like, it looks like a little witch hat. And then these mushrooms I downloaded too, which I think they're probably pretty easy to make, but I don't want to do it. They're by Humpasaurus. That's pretty great. Humpasaurus. That's funny. And we thought we could throw some of these in here too, and just make it like kind of have a little bit of cheese. Maybe not in the habitat, but maybe like, or maybe yeah, we could probably do that. But like, cheese it up a little bit. I don't know any zoos that actually like put cheesy theming in their habitats, but I don't hate the idea. That's cute. All right. Europe. Give me things from Europe. Ash tree. These cork oaks are really pretty. Like these could go over the back there. Pretty cute. Maybe some of these. The taller, thinner ones, yeah. So they look very much more. What is what, basic? The windmill thing? It's off the workshop. It's by Tojo. And it's hecka cute, hey? Oh, this is gonna look cute. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Let's put some of these in. I love this little flower. I think it's so cute. Especially for like a fairy tale vibe like this. The mushrooms in the house. Yeah, they're off their workshop. Basic. I did not make those, and they are not pieces. They're just... I just grabbed them off the workshop because I'm lazy and I wanted to build like a fairy tale vibe habitat today. But I also knew I only had about an hour and a half, so there I didn't have time to do something like that. And I wouldn't be able to make that anyway because, you know, not that cool. These are like just darling little flowers. I love them. I wish they were flexi color though. I mean, like I wish everything in this game was flexi color, but... And these little wispy little rose bushes are super pretty too. And there's like a... oh, this is the teeny tiny one. So cute. Oh, let's turn aging off so our baby badgers don't grow up. I want to keep them babies forever. Yeah, we do need fireflies. Oh my god. Oh, I want fireflies now. I'm gonna pause this. I want fireflies now. Darn it, basic. Why you gotta come at me like that? We do have like those little tiny individual light bulbs, and I could maybe pull off the idea of fireflies with those, maybe. You know, I don't think I've ever used these little flowers anywhere before, because, oh no, I have, in like a wildflower thing, because they're just kind of weird looking on their own. Lots of flowers, lots of color, lots of green. Little badger bandits. They're in Planet Coaster? Of course they are. I almost bought Planet Coaster the other day because of Estan's building lately in it. I was like, oh man. But I did not, because I know how my life goes, and how it would probably go is I would buy Planet Coaster on a Saturday, and the next Tuesday they would announce Planet Coaster 2. Because that's my life, is I would spend $80 on a game, and a few days later they'd be like, guess what? We're making the better version of this game. Sucks to the girl who just bought it. That's what would happen. That's my life. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I just, I don't want to end up in a situation like that. And like, I like it because I just think like some of it is cute. Like, I love the little mascots and stuff like that, but I know jack shit about theme parks because I don't like theme parks. I don't like rides. I don't like roller coasters. I don't like going fast or being upside down. So I'm not entirely sure what I would do in the game other than look at the cute mascots and stuff and like build a zoo, which seems a little bit redundant considering I own this game. Welcome in, Volpe and Silver. Hello. Oh no, it's your turn for a bad client, Silver. That sucks. Hope your day gets better. Want me to cut them? Cause I can cut them. Like, I'll cut a bitch. You let me know. You tell me where they live, Silver. I'll cut a bitch. So cute. I bet, hey. I bet you do. There's literally no way I could do your job. I am not equipped for that kind of conflict or shitty people. I'm thinking maybe this tree. Or maybe something smaller. Those are so pretty. Like, the color of the bark is really pretty. I want like a tree here, but I don't know what tree. I don't want it to block too much of the view though. Oh, thank you, Silver. It's our badger fairy tale. And we might make the badgers bandits. We haven't fully committed to that yet. Oh, this is the fairy tale tree right here. But I feel like it can't go in the middle there. So maybe I'll put a small bush there and put this one like clinging on for dear life over here. Because that is definitely, maybe over here. Like, that's a fairy tale tree, if ever there was a fairy tale tree. Maybe here, like on the guest side. Yeah. I love this tree. Love it. I don't know if that's actually what olive trees look like, because I know nothing about olive trees, but I do love me that one in particular. Yeah, it needs to be a low bush there. It's gonna block all of this view. Ooh, maybe like this. This is very cute. Pink. Little splash of pink. Badger Banditos. Yeah, we were thinking that if we, because we found out that you can put stuff in the burrow, and we thought maybe what we would do is like put some like treasure chests and stuff in there and then act like they were little bandits, and that's where they were storing all their stuff. I think we might be just about done the foliaging. No. Very, very cute. Very cute in there. I need some like no, because it's not the right color, that grass. What about the bracken? Yeah. Just to get a different texture in this ground cover a little bit. Badgers are stinking cute. Look at that tiny little baby badger. Like, look at him. Oh my god. Badgers are where it's at with this pack. I did notice too that like everybody is building for the badgers. Like, I kind of think it's funny when that happens, when like clearly Frontier picks like a poster child for their pack. Like, they clearly picked Lynx as being like the poster child for this pack, and then the community is like, no, we love this dumpy little trash animal, and it is now the god of this pack. You like him girthy, Harry? Is that what you're saying? Nice big girthy olive tree. Harry likes girthy virgin olive oil, he told me. He looks pretty cute. I bet the badgers can't get anywhere now. You know, they might be able to, just because they are so small. But we gotta fix that. If we take this one and move it, they should be able to still get in there. Well, the keepers probably can't get anywhere in here. Actually, I shouldn't say that. The keeper traversability isn't actually too bad usually. Why can't they get there? Is it too steep, maybe? It is pretty steep. There we go. Yeah, they can get around. That was the staff traversal area. What about the badgers? Oh, the badgers they're killing it. Happy little badgers. Stumpy and slimy. The badgers are the most unique of the four. They are. And the badgers are the only one out of the four that we didn't have as mods, which I think does actually affect it quite a bit as well. might actually just do plaster, to be honest. Just hide this door in like a go away green. I'm actually gonna hide it completely. We'll put a custom door there. Yeah, okay. Ooh, oh, we need to fill that spot in. Forgot about this up here. Claire does not like them stumpy and slimy, which is a great tragedy for silver. Oops. Can we move this? Listen, do the thing. There we go. And what if I just do that? That seems easier. There we go. Problem solved. Rum and Coke, hold the Coke. Oh, hold the rum. No, hold the Coke. I'm sure you're really broken up about it, Silver. It's okay. You can tell us about your feelings. We will only mildly judge you. Your girlfriend's name is Ren. That's really cute. When are you having a baby, Harry? I don't drink alcohol because one, I am super lame. I know what you're thinking. Wow, we thought you were so cool. No, you didn't. That's not true. But yes, it's true. I don't drink because I am not cool and because I only have one functioning kidney. So not a great idea for me. That's the other one. That's not true. They do both work somewhat, just not great. The other one is like, no. I'm just gonna hang out and collect rocks. Is that cool? And I'm like, not really, but nothing I can do about it. He's coming 8 months, so you've been drinking a lot more often in the last month. That's funny. Hello, Primal. Welcome in. Welcome in. Check out, this is our fairy tale badger habitat we're working on. We have about 30 minutes more to work on it. We got 2 baby badgers in here somewhere. That's not a baby. That's a mommy or daddy badger. I don't know where the babies are. They're real tiny. There they are. Oh, so cute. Little twin babies. We should decorate it in here a little bit. Yeah, she's a real geologist, that one. I've had to have 2 surgeries on it, actually. At this point, I'm like, you could just take it out. It's fine. All it does is cause problems and stop working, and then I end up in the hospital. But hey, you want to know a good way to lose weight. Have your kidneys stop working for a week. Lose like 20 pounds. This path in and pretend a little bit like I ever consider letting guests in the zoo. I should make that wider. That's what your name means? Well, gosh darn, did your parents do a good job picking it, if that's what that means. My name means white trash. Because my parents gave me the most white trash name of all white trash names. I think it actually makes me queen of the trailer park if I was ever in one. I think that's the rules of how that works. Let's do that. Pretty cute. Yeah, Primal, this is the sleeper pack. Like, it was such a meme of how ridiculous the idea of a Europe pack was, and it ended up being really good, which is quite funny. But then again, I mean, if you're gonna do a Europe pack, like, you better knock that shit out of the park, or it's gonna be a laughing stock. So I guess they did the right thing and knocked it out of the park. No, my name is Becky. Becky! Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. Just like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. Wait a damn second. That's not the right one. Yeah, this is the one I want. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make it green so it's like mossy. Because I'm cool like that. You're leaving the room? You're not being a part of the name discussion? Well, I named my daughter Olivia Jade because it sounded so beautiful, and I was like, oh my god, it sounds like a model. Like, what a cool name, like a rock star name. And then later on found out that Olivia Jade is the name of a very popular adult film star. So I'm sorry to her future IMDb or LinkedIn or whatever. You know what seems like less work? In this corner, at least. How would they know? Part Japanese kids getting made of titanium. Is that how that works? Good to know. Yes. And my sister name is Brittany Dawn. My name is Becky Ann. Got real class act parents, I tell ya. Yeah, geez, Harry, if you don't let her bully you, she's gonna get very upset. And she might even cry. Have I just been doing that wrong and that's why there's a seam? Are they supposed to go like this and that's why there's this ugly seam? Huh. That was dumb. Claire's name means angel of light and bulliers of silver. Hey, Pitsky, welcome in. Happy release day. Did you get the pack? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or did you just not get it at all because you don't like fun? Or badgers? Like, what's the tea? Spill it. Why is this so difficult for me? Like, this, I feel like, shouldn't be this difficult of a task. Oh, that's annoying. You know what? We'll cover that part with some rocks. It'll be fine. Where's some rocks? Get over here. If all else fails, cover it with rocks. You heard it here, folks. No mistakes, just happy little accidents. Happy little accidents. A mistake? Me? No. I would never. Be downloading it shortly. It looks amazing. It is amazing. At least I like to think so. I'm really enjoying it anyway. The badgers are super cute. So are the baby deer. All of the babies are super, super cute. The little baby ibex are life-giving. What is happening here? Listen, we're just gonna do this. No one will know. How would they know? Right. Claire does mean clear and bright. It is quite a feminine name. It's a girl name. For sure. Like very feminine. Very blonde. if that's a thing. Like if you came up to me and you're blonde and your name is Claire, I'd be like, yep. Like I feel like if your name is Claire, you have to be like a really pretty blonde girl who like reads, you know? Like you can't be a sewer troll like me and be named Claire. It's actually illegal. We have about 15 minutes, maybe a little longer, maybe about 30 minutes. I just have to walk a couple blocks to the mechanic shop to pick up my truck and then go get Tiny Person. I probably won't stream when I get back, but I'm sure there will be no shortage of streams today from other lovelier people. I have not, honestly. I think Claire's a pretty name, and I think it belongs to pretty girls who read. Like, if I was making a sim and she was, like, a writer and had, like, round rimmed glasses and big pouty lips, her name would be Claire. Or, like, you know, anything that starts with a C and ends with an E. It's very, you know? That probably sounds crazy, but that's how I feel, so you can't tell me I'm not legit. I have feelings, Claire. Accept them. Yes, that's exactly what I meant, Harry. That's exactly what I meant. I'm so glad you could clear that up. Cammy is a very blonde name. Or Kimberly. Every Kimberly is blonde. I think it's a rule. I legitimately don't think I know a Kimberly that's not blonde. Not that I know a lot of them, but pretty sure everyone I know is blonde. Where are those little... you know what? Let's use... I don't know. Something. You know, I'm going to plant it anyway, so it's okay. Mulch. Why is this in construction? God damn it, Frontier. I mean, it's good because I found it because I wasn't in the right spot, but... it better be in nature too, because if it's not with the other mulch, I'm going to lose my mind. It is. Okay. Retired from basic buildering? You're no longer buildering or basicing. Which one are you not doing anymore? We just need to know for the census. Oh, that's so annoying. This'll fit. Why is it so echoey? So weird. Kian? It's an interesting name. Now, D nice. I just imagine Claire as Cameron Diaz in Bad Teacher. Like, that's Claire in my mind. I don't know how true that is, but it's canon in my brain. Claire. I'm down. I'm down. Claire. 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 That's how you say it. Claire. Claire. What are those things called? Those little white flowers. What are they called? These things. Dwarf. Heyo, Jake, just in time for us to be almost done. Jake's here, we gotta end the stream. I'm kidding. Mostly. Yeah, actually, let's fill this whole thing in with these little flowers. Because they're cute. You're just so amazing, Claire, that no one can believe that you're real. That's what it is. Hey, Jurassic, J-Rassic, how's it going? Happy release day. We are building a little fairy tale badger habitat because badgers are da bomb. So this is our habitat that we have built. And it's pretty cute. We have never ever been sarcastic in our whole lives, Claire. So I think maybe you're projecting a little. As we are the most serious people in the world. Alright, I feel like we need a badger den viewing. Oh, first we need one of these things. It's going to be like a legitimate planet zooer, you know. We're real serious about how we play this game. And then I think I want a tiny billboard here, and on here I'm gonna put the burrow. Yeah, and then badgers, burrow cam. Pretty cute. I might dress that up a little better later. cute. Cute, 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 cute. It might be my favorite pack too, Jake. It's so good. Yeah, see, look at them. Why are they doing that? What is up with that? In loving memory of basics builds. Okay, Harry. I feel like 4 Lions. I feel like I've heard of that before. I could be crazy, but I think I feel like I've heard of that before. I actually need all of this to come this way. Or else that's just hanging out like that. I don't like that. Hey Cyberus, how's it going? This pack does look awesome, doesn't it? It's so good. Oh, you know what would work really good actually over here instead of this ugly stand? Is that Arctic one. Why am I always on caps lock? Am I blind? Oh, it's like this. That's... Is it recolorable now? No, of course not. That would be too simple. Okay. Is this the tired talking in you? What, that you're retiring? Are you retired? Like you're tired? Get it? Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny. There we go. I'm always here with the dad jokes. Want to know my newest learned dad joke? Why don't you ever see elephants hiding in trees? Because they're really good at it. So funny. So funny. No, I can't say that's ever happened to me, Harry. Ever. But you know what that sounds like? You know that TikTok sound that it's like, have you ever been so drunk? You know that one? Have you ever been beaten with a wet spaghetti noodle by your wife because she's got a twin sister and you got confused and fucked her dad? Well, that's what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150. Which I can confirm, because that is what I drive, and I feel that every day. You see that glitching through the tree leaves? That's new. That wasn't happening to me before. I'm gonna add some of this flower moss in. Here and there. How do you open the door on the ferry coach? You don't. They're two separate pieces, Thiessen. I'll show you here in a second. But great question, because I also wondered that. So you have the ferry piece in construction, and you have the bus piece. Oh, it's called coach. I can't spell. And then you have the coach piece in construction. And then in facilities, if you go under guest facilities and zoo entrance, you have a coach entrance and a ferry entrance. So they're separate pieces. Oh my god. Atom Up Gaming is here. It's a famous YouTuber. Nobody move. Nobody spook him away. What's up? How's it going? Are you enjoying the pack? It's a good time, I think. Yeah, no problem. Here to help. Why did the thermometer go to university? Please tell me. I'm dying to know. Dad jokes are like the epitome, like the peak of human comedy. To earn its degree. Oh, so good. That's so good. Dad jokes for the win every time. I think it's my favorite too, Adam. I think it's my favorite too. Which is funny of how, like, I was one of those people that were like, ooh, Europe pack? Like, what are you gonna give us? Man, did I get my ego checked. Because I was like, ooh. And it makes sense, though. It makes sense why, like, I don't know why, because I was always confused at what they would put in it, because there's not very many, like, zoo animals that are famously from Europe, necessarily. But Europe is, like, the scenery capital of the world. So, of course there would be a scenery pack. that would be amazing from Europe. Like, I'm confused. Now at this point, I'm confused at why we all thought it would be bad. And they're making scenery of their own backyard. So, of course, they're going to be super, super good at it. Alright. Oh, don't click that. We need... I feel like everybody sleeps on the Arctic pack, for the record. Like building piece-wise. These aren't gonna fit on here, are they? Of course not. Why would they? That would be too easy. You know, I actually don't mind it like that. Oh, it doesn't fit. You know what? No one will know. No one will notice, except me. Only we know, and if any of you say anything to anyone that doesn't fit, I will find you. I will kill you. Badger, badger. Pretty cute. Okay, well, you're all lovely, and I've enjoyed building this habitat with you. But I do have to go and be a parent. So, thank you for joining me today. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. It's supposed to be snowstorming here tomorrow, so I might stream again tomorrow afternoon, and maybe for a little bit longer too. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have fun playing with the pack today if you got it. If you didn't, I hope you enjoy watching everyone's content today. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.